Hey, hey. Hey, Vest for all my brothers picked me up when I was down. That ain't no surprise to me, we came up from the every day was waking up and working on the sound. All that work was paying off, cause boy, look at us now. Labor bearing fruit, I'm looking at this shit like wow. All this shit that I've been creating from my imagination. Remember we was coming up, they tried to slow us down. If they let me run this shit, I run it to the ground. This shit just baby steps, shoot my shot, been taking reps. I've been on some singing shit, but now these niggas made me flex. Feeling all this venom, I've been spitting like the kiss of death. And still these niggas act like they don't know me, like I'm KRS. Know some niggas got that AK popping like they BTS. That's why mama told me when the streets get dark, we hit the steps. But now I'm all up in it, ain't no slowing down the pace up. Take stock, turning all these blank checks to ETFs. I digress, I confess, I've been on the road, I guess. So any nigga want it with me, drop you off like UPS at one time. Could move me, but it's crunch time, get used to this. Got punchlines like Bruce Lee since the lunch lines. It's cool, I guess I start to feel like Jody since the breakup. A Kobe with the Lakers may fade back on hands like wave caps on niggas and wage gaps. Save that for niggas doing time. This dope shit that I'm cooking like Michael B on the wire. Vest for all my brothers picked me up when I was down. That ain't no surprise to me, we came up from the every day was waking up and working on the sound. All that work was paying off, cause boy, look at us now. Labor bearing fruit, I'm looking at this shit like wow. All this shit that I've been creating from my imagination. Remember we was coming up, they tried to slow us down. If they let me run this shit, I run it to the ground. Niggas got it wrong, flip they soul for the bricks. Slipping off the road, looking on for a fix. I've been up long, put my soul from the pits. Feeling different on the road, gotta slow for a bit. I can see the devil in the details. Niggas getting tongue tied, started selling seashells. When I skipped the whole line, put on retail. Hey, yeah, hey. Niggas got it wrong, flip the soul for the bricks. Living on the road, looking on for a fix. I've been up long, put my soul in the pits. Niggas slow for a bit. I can see the devil in the details. Niggas getting tongue tied, living on the seashells.
Yo. All right, y'all. We are finishing up this last little Ariones before we head over to the Need for Speed, or before we hop off for the night, man. Owen, what's good with you? Let's run it up, man. Let's have a great time tonight. Let's do it. It's two. It's screen. I think I did that last time. Reset transform. Zonally, there we go. All right, what's good? We ready? Yes, sir. We are ready. It is that time, family. Let's do it. You said what mod you run? I run the Evolution Works mod, pretty much. That's it. Just the graphics mod. All right, can I join you? Yes, sir. The party is made. Y'all come on and join up. I use it night if that'll work. Yeah, it'll work. It'll work, Owen. Only mods that I tell people don't use if they're coming through for the games, don't use that speed unlimited mod. That joint is so corny. That's the only mod I tell people don't use. Don't use that speed unlimited mod. It's definitely corny. Yeah, that's the only one. But like anything that's like, yeah, graphics wise, we don't care. Go ahead, cook it up. You know what I'm saying? Make the game better. Y'all feel free to join up if you are in the game right now, man. Appreciate everybody for coming through. See who all we got in the chat right now. Got Blazy up in here. We got Zay in here. Got Juju in here. Got Angel in here. Mr. Hill. Owen. All right. Y'all join up. If y'all are in and y'all are trying to run. Like I said, we only doing like an hour. We're not going to be on here long. That's about like 2 to 3 sets. And then we're going to be heading up out of here. We'll be live again on Friday. And it will be a longer stream. Don't worry. But can't stay up too late because I do have work in the AM. I got the F40, go crazy. This ain't my good one. I was making this one and then my game crashed. It's actually the car I was making before my what's the name, before the game or for my stuff turned off, you know what I'm saying, on Tuesday or yesterday when my power like flickered for a second because of the storm. Challenger RT was good with you, family. Appreciate you for tuning into the stream. Anthony Maggie, appreciate you for tuning into the stream. What's the word, man? Alex Garcia, what's the word? Shira was good with you. David, what's the word? You said we doing any events? Didn't see much in the Discord. Yeah, so I was reading this off Owen a little bit earlier. I don't know if you got a chance to see it, but I got a workshop tomorrow, but that's only for my subscribers. So if you're not a subscriber, then you won't be able. You say, can you check my car real quick? Yeah, I got you, buddy. I won't be able, or you won't be able to tune in if you're not a subscriber to the TikTok page. The subs are really low. They're not really that expensive. You say, how much is the sub? The sub is $2.99, $2.99, $4.99, and $7.99. So any of those, you sub, become a vision keeper within the community, you'll be able to tune into the workshop that I'm doing tomorrow. We're going to be editing a video, posting it, and then actually seeing how it performs over the next couple of days. But I'm going to be dropping my expertise about how I actually get my videos to perform well. So it's gonna be pretty dope. We'll be getting into, but then also Friday night we got a movie night. We're gonna be watching Need for Speed. So that's our community events for this week, and then next week we'll have some Discord game nights and stuff like that for my organization is gonna be tuning into that. So you guys will be able to be there for that as well. We also got something that's aiming towards the end of the month that I'll be posting on the calendar over this weekend. So you said the movie sound really fun. Yes, sir. 7 o'clock Friday. 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern, and then 5 p.m. Pacific time. When does the car meet? The car meet was supposed to happen today, Kings, but I couldn't do it today because I just had too much stuff going on. So we'll probably look at trying to do a car meet on Friday as well. That'll probably be what we'll do when we get on Need for Speed Heat for the most part. And then we'll just end it with doing some races and stuff. But yeah, Friday will be a dope stream. I think that movie is probably gonna last us to like 8 o'clock, but then yeah, too much, plus internet was down. Yeah, it was too much stuff going on, bro. You only stream on TikTok? I stream on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter. Those are the main platforms I stream on. Damon Law, appreciate you for tuning in. Andrew Gone, what's the word? So we stream on 3 platforms, but TikTok is the main place just because the viewership is always great here and the community is being built here in a great way. But if you want to tune in on YouTube, I see chat on there now regularly, as well as Twitter, any of those different things, up to you. Or X, whatever y'all call it. TikTok is the best place. Yeah, I feel that. It definitely is. It took you 3 hours to do that rap. I'm definitely going to check it out, Dan, bro. I got you. What's good with you, Cyber? What's the word, man? Y'all just started playing Heat. Great game. Great game. Stevie O'Ward, what's good with your family? Appreciate you for tuning into the stream. All right, I need 2 more people to join so I can load this up, y'all. Come on. Let me put my EA on the screen so y'all can get locked in. Hey, Scapoloni, what's good with your family? Appreciate you for coming through with the super GGs, man. He said them cops are brutal. Yeah, they definitely are. Ain't nothing worse than Need for Speed Most Wanted cops, but the Heat cops are crazy too. Nothing much, man. We chilling. How you doing, bro? Appreciate you for coming through, showing the love with the gift, man. Kick this part of the stream off. See that dang on Corvette? Yeah, that's crazy. Made a Power Rangers edit. It's a bit off sync. Tough. Yeah, I haven't been on TikTok. Yeah, I'm gonna be on TikTok a little bit more tomorrow when I'm on my break and stuff like that at work. Damon Law, appreciate the follow on the stream, man. Thank you so much for the love and support. Jay, what's good with you, man? Appreciate the likes on the stream. Y'all DM it. I got you. All right, we 6 out of 8. I'm gonna let the lobby stay up for like probably another 30 seconds, and if don't nobody join the next 30 seconds, then we running it. Clyde Stewart, what's good with you? I need to level up more. I feel that. Appreciate that share on the live, by the way, Odin. Or Owen, I'm sorry. Appreciate them shares, man. My car's only 357. Yeah. I just found out I got a car that's not even 400 plus, and that joint is pretty quick. I ain't gonna lie. Just gonna up my way out of work. I feel that. Brandon Wilson, what's good with you, Brody? What's the word, man? Cold Crush, what's the word? Anthony Mendez, what's the word? Let me see what all we got in here. Say, all right, I'm starting with what we got. We'll probably get some more people that want to come through and run it. Sean, what's good with you, Brody? Welcome back to the stream, man. Ryan Kearns, what's good with you? Appreciate you for tuning into the stream. ESBSD, what's good with you, family? What's your favorite card? The RX-7, Brody. Y'all just raced? Nah, we didn't just race. We just got on. We just came from Need for Speed Most Wanted, running it up. We're doing a series on YouTube. I'm gonna put all of the streams together that I did on Need for Speed Most Wanted. And then we'll I'm gonna put them together in a playlist, so for people that want to watch from beginning to end, they'll be able to do that. So y'all Lincoln race? Yeah. Catch you in about 20 minutes. Gotta grab a few things, then drive home 5 minutes from work, minus traffic. I feel that. Got you, Brody. What's the best news for Need for Speed? I've been trying to get another one. Oh, what's the best Need for Speed? You've been trying to get a new one? The best Need for Speed to me is Underground 2, but that's older. Unbound isn't really the greatest in my personal opinion. Ain't a horrible game, but I don't really care for it that much like that. It's really just up to you, man, honestly. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, we'll probably go a little bit further with this one later. Time to make a rap, I got you. I've been thinking about getting the OG or Unbound. Yeah, I feel that. Night or day, we're gonna go day. Try this car out again. Appreciate the 15 people up in the stream. Chandler, what's good with you, Brody? What's the word, man? Angel, thanks for the likes. See what engine is on this car. McLaren P1 GTR engine. Let me find a race real quick for us to do. Where's that one race at? I like this race a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I like this race a lot like that. You said coming out. Hope you like it. All right, spawn over here by this garage real quick and I'll check it out, Zay. Spawn over here by this safe house so I can check you out. Pretty clean. Got the coupe too. This is clean. I know your plate is different. Don't worry about your plate and the wheels. This is nice though. I like the wrap on it too. It's pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie. Pretty clean. Kind of a lot going on the hood, but I like it still. Stars and stuff going around. It's pretty clean. If I had to rate that car, I'd probably give it like a smooth. Probably give it like a smooth 7.5 or an 8. I like the color on it a lot though. The color is popping. The 570S coupe. Man, what's good with you, Worker Ant? My boy Worker Ant in the building, aka John Thomas. What's good with you, buddy? Everybody join up. Should I rate my F40? Did you build that F40 on your own, Richard? So I was thinking of 8. You said, did I miss the meets? Nah, Lord 7th, you didn't miss the meets, buddy. We're gonna be doing a car meet on Friday. You said I'm employed now. We like that. We like the jobs, man. For sure, for sure. Go crazy, bro. Congratulations, by the way, too. I just went. Today was my first day of work. First day back at work. Go crazy though, Worker Ant. Glad to hear that, man. But Lord 7th, you didn't miss the meet, by the way. We are gonna be doing a car meet on Friday. So how was it? It was solid. What's good with you, TJ? Good word, man. Oh my God. Ooh. That lag was crazy just now. Oh my God. Bro, people are lagging in a crazy way right now. Juju being one of them, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all games, it could just be the servers, but y'all stuff is lagging super bad on my screen. Yeah, he is. Oh my God, y'all are lagging incredibly bad. Do y'all see what's going on my screen? Bro. Juju, you are lagging so bad on my screen, it don't make sense, bro. Yo. Nah, this is not even funny. Do y'all see how bad he lagging on my screen? Like, it's actually crazy how much he's right behind me. I barely could even see him. How is the ZR1 in here? Is it normal? It's pretty decent. 650R, now it's a 600 LT, buddy. What's good with you, stolen B30s? Andreas, thank you so much for the 11 roses. Appreciate it. You said, did we pray? Yeah, TJ, we prayed, buddy. You definitely did. Definitely did, buddy. Does it usually lag like that? Not that bad. Definitely not that bad. That was crazy. I don't think anybody else was really lagging that bad, though. Was them two. Juju and somebody else that was, I can't remember what car he was in, but they was lagging pretty darn on bad. It don't normally lag like that, though. Nah, that was crazy. Why is everyone lagging? I have no idea, bro. It's just the servers, I guess. Charles Smith, appreciate you for tuning into the stream. Appreciate the 16 people up in the stream, by the way, y'all. Who was that just hit me with the follow? Let me read your name off and give me 1 second. Let me get to this race. All right, y'all join that. What car are you using? Trent Barely. This is the McLaren 600 LT. Name is Aaron. Appreciate that follow, Aaron. Go Cheryl. Appreciate the follow on the stream. Thank you so much for the love and support. Appreciate all y'all for tuning in. You said I was in first. Somebody lagged into me and ran me into a wall. The rest is history. Tough. What's good with you, Isaiah? Welcome back to the stream, buddy. P1 faster? Nah, I'm not sure if it is, buddy. What game is this? Need for Speed Heat. Trent, appreciate the follow on the stream too, man. Thank you so much for the love and support. This is Need for Speed Heat, though. Somebody is missing. Y'all back out. We got 5 out of 6. We need one more person to join up. Y'all back out of that race real quick, and I'll restart it. All right, y'all join up. Yeah, Juju is his stuff lagging, bro. Mari, welcome into the stream, Brody, my boy. Brian, what's going down? You said hi. What's going down, man? It says 5 in the UK. Yeah, I know. One of my the manager of my organization is EU, so I know it's pretty late over there. But I appreciate you for coming through and showing some love and support, even at 5 in the morning. What's the lobby code? There's no lobby code. reduced fat milk. 2% reduced fat milk, my bad. Just add my EA that's on the screen, UniJvrse, UNIJVRSE. Till it's 2 a.m. in Canada. Yeah, I feel that. All right, let's go. So what game is this? Need for Speed Heat. What's going down? Is that Dimitri? What's good with you, family? Appreciate you for tuning into the stream. What's the word, man? Appreciate all the new people that's tuning into the stream, man. We got 37 people up in here. What's the vibes, y'all? Welcome into the greatest community, you know what I'm saying, on TikTok, the HOV, home of the visionary. Appreciate y'all for being here. My name is JvrseXP. If you're just now tuning in, if you enjoy yourself, man, I just want to encourage everybody here to hit the like button on the stream. You know what I'm saying? It just definitely helps us in the algorithm, get us pushed to more people. We currently trying to hit a goal of 2,000 likes on the stream. We got 1,700 likes. Trying to get to 2,000 likes in the stream, man. So if you'd be so kind to hit the like button, you know what I'm saying, smash the like button, help us get to that goal, I would greatly appreciate it. And hopefully you'll enjoy yourself. If you're trying to run as well, you can add my username that's on the screen, UniJvrse. If you're on TikTok, UniJvrse is on the screen, UNIJVRSE. You send me a friend request, I'll add you back, and we're gonna do one more race after this one, and then we'll be resetting the lobby and getting some new people up in here to run with us. If you're on the game and trying to run, that is. Tornado Shark, appreciate that. Friend requests here on Need for Speed. I will definitely be adding you back in a second. Said, what you plan on? We run on the controller right now on PC. But y'all know the game is crossplay, so if you're on Xbox, PlayStation, any of that different stuff, you can still run it up with us. Mike, appreciate you for tuning into the stream, Brody. A-Cat, Jim, what's the word? Luis, what's the word? Luis Hicks, I'm sorry. Ron the Don, appreciate you for tuning into the stream. Apple user, what's good with you? Appreciate you for tuning into the stream. Justin, what's the word? Unknown Money, what's the word? Zulu Mage, what's the word? Appreciate you for tuning in. Whoa, 2 galaxies is crazy. 2 galaxies is crazy. Thank you so much for the love and support, man. Wow. Are you even a follower of mine, man? That's crazy. Thank you for the love and support. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate the follow on the stream. 2%. Thank you for the 2 galaxies, man. I appreciate that. And hopefully y'all having a solid time. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, he said you blushing. Yeah, man. Whenever you get the love and support, man, that's hard to come by. Everybody don't come through and, you know what I'm saying, decide to gift. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I just want people to come through, chill, enjoy the stream. You know what I'm saying? So when people come through and they actually do gift, I appreciate that. 'Cause they don't have to do that. You know? Bro, I have NFS Heat. You got to get on with us then, man. It's time to run it up. Do it. Let me fix my car real quick. I couldn't fix my car. My car ain't damaged enough, and that's why I can't fix it yet. My bad, buddy. Didn't mean to hit your car. That was an accident. All right, let me start this up. Did you live tomorrow? Stance is not a crime. What's good with you, Brody? Nah, so game name job. This is Need for Speed Heat. So I don't stream on Thursdays. I only stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Because I'm back on my work schedule. And we got to get uploads and stuff like that. I also got an organization that I run, so I need a little bit of downtime to handle other business, so we can't stream every day. But Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are the days that we stream. And sometimes if we get an off day, you know what I'm saying, we'll stream an extra day throughout the week. But you said what you play on? I run on PC. We run on PC. Mellow Fellow, appreciate the follow on the stream, man. What's going down with you, bro? Justin, appreciate the follow. Yo, how you been? I've been good, Alex. How you been, man? Punisher, welcome back to the stream, fam. The McLaren is something else, bro. Yeah, it's definitely doing its thing. I think it's a pretty good one that we built. It's just off the line real quick. That's why I've been enjoying it so much. It's off the line so quick, bro. I'm gonna read chat in 1 second, y'all. Thank y'all so much for everybody that's tuning in. The 36 people up in the stream right now, man. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully y'all having a solid time. Like I said, oh, we bumped past that 2,000 like goal completely. We got 3K. Thank y'all so much. Bro, my man Juju is lagging so crazy. Like, he's probably gonna be right behind me when I look at this again. It could just be this lobby server that we're in too. Yeah, he's right behind me, bro. Like, I can't even see him. This dude got shadow clones in this race. This is crazy. We moving right now, I ain't gonna lie. Appreciate that follow on the stream. Definitely be sure to read your name up in 1 second. Whoever that was, just hit me with a follow. Thank you for the love and support. Hey, chat, y'all do me a favor. Do y'all drive manual or automatic on this game, bro? That's a real question. I love to hear the opinions of people when I ask that question. GG's chat. You said automatic. I feel that. Manual, between, manual. Dang, we jumped to 71 people real quick. 73. What's good with y'all, man? Chosen King, thank you so much for the follow. What's good with you, Trayvon? Welcome back to the stream, man. Friday morning or night? Friday night. Friday night. So y'all know I'm a teacher by trade, so I work during the day and then we off in the afternoon. Isaiah Romero, appreciate the follow on the stream, man. How are you? I'm doing good, bro. What you drive? Manual all day long, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got to be able to hear this, you know what I'm saying? When we driving, we got to be able to, you know what I'm saying? When we cruising, we driving, we got to be able to drop that gear. You know what I'm saying? Just shift into the next. I like to have the control over my car, you know what I'm saying? Personally. But listen, y'all, we about to reset this lobby, get some more people up in here. So let me go ahead and back out. I am adding back some of y'all that have sent me friend requests. I got y'all. What kind of car do you drive in real life? In real life, we went cost efficient, man, because I'm trying to make sure I ain't got to pay too much money because I commute to work every day and gas be super expensive. So dudes, I went and bought me a Tesla, man. I ain't gonna lie. Had to go ahead and cop me a Tesla real quick, you know. And my wife, she said she want a Jeep Wrangler, so that'll probably be our gas car that we have when it come time for it. Can people join or nah? Yeah. What game is this? Need for Speed Heat. I'm sorry. Which model? I got a Model 3. 2023 Model 3. All right. The party is made. I'm gonna ask if you were just in a previous lobby. Actually, let me do this before I hold on. I always gotta say this. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. If you were in a previous session, I'm gonna ask you, please don't rejoin back so we can give the new people an opportunity to join. I gotta ask some people back as well that sent me a friend request. So let me ask some of y'all back real quick. I only got one friend request. Okay, cool. So how did you start streaming? That's a really good question. Let me mute this music and answer that question. I don't get asked that too often. I'm making a party now. My username is on the screen. UNIJVRSE. RMOAK. What's good with you? What's that? Guapa Zoe Jr. What's good with you, family? What's the word? I got into streaming. I've been doing content. This is actually a good time for me to say this too. For any aspiring content creators or streamers that may be or influencers that may be in the chat right now, and you looking to actually like really dive deep into content creation, you want to become a solid streamer, influencer, any of that different stuff. I have a community that's called HOV. All my HOV people that's in the building, Home of the Visionaries, can y'all drop the tag in there real quick, man? Y'all drop the HOVs in the chat real quick. All my HOV people, drop it in the chat. Let them know what the best community is. You know what I'm saying? How we running it up. Running up a bag, going crazy. You know what I'm saying? We ain't better than nobody. We just different. You know what I'm saying? In our own way. But the Home of the Visionaries is one of my communities. I have an organization that I run too called Ultimate Potential. And I've been doing content for over 9 years. And so basically what I want to share with you is that if we have any aspiring content creators, influencers, or anything like that are looking to get more locked in with content, man, you can subscribe and become a vision keeper here within the community by clicking the gold star and subscribing here on TikTok. We got a $2.99, $4.99, and $7.99 subscription. Nothing too crazy, but you can subscribe and become a vision keeper. I'm also doing a workshop tomorrow, sharing some of my expertise about how to get some more viewership and stuff like that on TikTok, some different things that I do, just doing a little how-to. It's going to be great. But the reason why I got into streaming, to answer your question, I'm making a party right now for those of y'all that want to join. So go ahead and join up. If you're in a previous lobby, please do not join. I want to have new people up in here. Guapo, thank you so much for, what is that? The hat and the stash, bro. Appreciate it. I got into content creation got into streaming because I was doing content for about 3 years, 2 to 3 years before I actually started streaming. And I wanted to be able to, tune in with my people who were supporting my content in the live form. And I think that I kind of enjoyed it for a little while, but for a little minute, I put live streaming down just because I just didn't really care for it like that. I wasn't trying to become a streamer. I want to be an influencer. Not even want to be. I am an influencer. I'm an influencer before I'm anything. Before I'm a content creator, before I'm a streamer, any of that different stuff, I'm an influencer. And so I wanted to be able to spread my influence. And what I noticed is that when the pandemic hit in 2020, which I was doing content 3 years prior to that, everybody became a content creator. Everybody became a streamer. Everybody now is an influencer. And that's not a problem, but there's something that I feel is different and unique. Gaines, appreciate the follow, by the way, fam. There's something specific that I want to be able to share to the world, being one of the most unique and authentic content creators that's out here. And just showing people that, like, you really could get to a bag and go crazy. And when I say get to a bag, I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about whatever it is that you're aspiring to become. You can do that, but you have to be authentically yourself. You have to be putting yourself out there in the best way possible so people can know what you represent, what you stand for, and people will buy into it. I had this to fully answer this question, and I'll be done. And then I'll make sure I lock in with these other questions that people are asking in chat. For the person that asked about how I got into streaming, I had a manager when I worked for Five Below seasonally, and she told me along with my other crew members, man, she was like, every day we was coming in, I was working 12-hour shifts for 2 weeks seasonal at Five Below, bro. Worst time of my life, but I learned so much. But she told us, she was like, every day that you come in, you're creating your own brand. So if you actually want to stand out to people, it's going to be based off of what you do. What's good with you, JT? Appreciate you for tuning in. She said it's going to be based off of what you do. Rather not people actually decide to buy from Five Below or people buy into our culture, is going to be dependent off of what you do, how you display yourself, the energy that you bring every day. And so for me, it's like, I took that personal for my content. If I want people to actually buy into my content, I have to give them a reason to do it. It can't just be y'all get on here, y'all watch me play a game streaming wise, right? Y'all just sit here and watch me play a game. I don't talk to y'all in chat. I don't engage with y'all in the comments when y'all comment on my videos. I don't do anything that y'all actually care about. None of that. Like, it has to be that I'm actually doing something that you want to buy into. It's bigger than the streams. It's bigger than the content. It's about community. You have to buy into it. Everybody want to feel a part of something too. Don't nobody want to just be sitting here and chat. They never get their messages read, or they feel like that they being overlooked. So for me, I want to be the best version of what I think a streamer, influencer, content creator is by authentically being myself each and every time I hit that go live button and post that content. You get what I'm saying? So that's what made me really want to dive straight into streaming, because we need more authenticity in the space. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I'm trying to go crazy every single time I hit that go live button. You said you're going to be big one day, bro. Man, we growing right now, man. Y'all in here, y'all supporting. You get what I'm saying? That's how we grow. That's how the community gets built. That's how y'all can become the best that y'all supposed to be. That's why I named my team what I did. Ultimate Potential Up. Because I'm all about trying to push people to become exactly what it is that they are supposed to be. You get what I'm saying? So how come you didn't go live in the Discord, Kings? Just because it's a different kind of night tonight. I had a lot of different stuff that was going on, but I will do that on Friday. Friday, I'll be going live in the Discord too. I got you, bro. Because I know that like YouTube be having a delay, and you want to be able to lock in the support. I ain't going to forget about you, Brody. All the different people that want to tap in. I got you, bro. Friday, we'll be going live in the Discord too. I got you. He said, found a secret sauce for real. Had to, bro. You know what I'm saying? This stuff don't come easy. It don't. But if anybody's trying to get into the game right now, we ain't got too much time left that I'm going to be on here live. So if y'all want to get locked in, add my username that's on the screen right now. I am going to ask for all of my people to come through and join. If you on the game right now, you was in a previous session. We only got 4 out of 8, and I'm running out of time. So y'all come through. Let's run it up. Let's get these games. We got some new people up in here now. So first come, first serve all the time. My people already know how we doing. Yo, Guapo Zo coming through with the gifts, man. Showing mad love. We got Dog Jit that sent the 2 galaxies, man. He sent the back-to-back galaxies. We got the hat and stash from him. He said, let him cook. What else he got up in here, man? A gold medal, 200. Oh, my God. 45 roses, and then a golden gamepad 2 times. Appreciate it, bro. He said my subscription low-key ended, but when I get paid, I'll resub, bro. Don't worry. I appreciate that, man. Hey, more than anything, and you already know, I just want y'all to be tapped into the community, bro. That's what I care about. Malik told me the other night it took you about 2 years to do this car stream. It was worth it. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna be real. It wasn't even necessarily that it took. It wasn't even necessarily that it took 2 years, Jazz. Really, what it was is that, and this is for all the aspiring content creators, streamers too. I want y'all to hear this because y'all really do need to hear this if you really trying to get into the space. I think for a long time I was doing what I thought was gonna work opposed to doing what I actually really wanted to do, and I've always been about Need for Speed. That's my roots. You get what I'm saying? So going back to my roots, what I started off doing, what helped me grow in the very beginning was authentically me. And it took for me to just kind of circle back around. Not to say that like the entire time I was never doing what I wanted to do. I was still doing things that I wanted to do content wise, streaming wise. But I think I wasn't really putting all my eggs in the basket that I knew was going to work for me. I think that I was doing like, this is going to get me views, or this is going to be appealing to everybody else. So let me do this, even if it means I'm not fully enjoying it like that. It's just, I'm going to just do this for however long I need to do it because it's going to help me grow. But that was a sacrifice that I shouldn't have made, you know what I'm saying, to an extent. But I ain't going to say shouldn't have, because it got us to where we at right now. It was a learning experience. I needed that curve. And honestly, for me, I needed to go through everything I needed to go through because there's going to be other streamers, influencers, content creators that come after me that's going to need to hear, hey, don't be trying to cut corners, bro. Take the long route. The longevity literally builds up for you to have, like, or the longer it takes for you sometimes is the longevity you going to have. It shouldn't just be quick. Some of y'all need to really think about that too. If you always trying to get a get rich quick scheme, or you trying to find some shortcuts, it's going to find a shortcut in terms of how long you relevant too, because people not going to buy into it. You caught a trend. You was trendy for a moment and you fell off because it wasn't what you really enjoyed. You know, stick around to what you really enjoy. It's nothing wrong with picking up trends, but trends is supposed to pull people in and they're supposed to gravitate to you. And if you can't get people to gravitate to you and they only stick with the trend, you'll only be relevant and important to people for so long. You get what I'm saying? I may not be everybody's favorite streamer, influencer, different stuff like that. That's cool. But people are going to buy into what it is that I have to offer. What do I have to offer? Community. You get what I'm saying? And let me take a moment right now as we getting ready to get into these games. Hey, do me a favor. Y'all link the Discord in the chat. We got some great people up in here. We got some new people up in here that really need to lock it in. Y'all need to get locked into the Discord, man. It's great community that's getting built. We got a couple of events that we're going to be doing to close out this week and going into next week. So Fuzzy or Zay, if y'all in the chat right now, link that Discord in there, man. Isaiah and Lamb, appreciate the follow on the stream, buddy. Thank you for the love and support. I appreciate you answering my question. I'm probably too old to get in the stream. No. Let me say this real quick. There's literally a dude named Grandpa and Grandma that's in this team called Ghost. They're in their 60s. They stream every day. They play Call of Duty, and the other one plays Battlefield. You're never too old to do this. If you really think about it, you're never really too old to do anything. It's really just about you. Are you going to do it or not? It's on you. If you're not going to do it, that's on you. But never say that you ever in a place where you can't do something. Don't ever put limitations on yourself. You could do whatever it is you want to do. It's about if you want to do it. You get what I'm saying? And I'm going to push you. If you're around me, I can't hear you saying you can't do stuff. I don't believe in that. I only believe in people saying what they can do. I tell my people in my organization, my content creators, our community, hey, we about what's possible. I don't want to hear about what's a problem. I want to hear about solutions. What can we do? We know what we can't do. We all know in our head, dang, that's probably going to be a little hard for me. I'm not really going to be able to do this. Cool. Great. What can we do? You get what I'm saying? That's what we talk about. We talk business in a way that's like, what can we do so we can be successful? My boy just linked the Discord in the chat. I need y'all to lock into the Ultimate Potential Discord. That is my organization up. And then one of our staff members to help y'all get acclimated with my community, HOV. You get what I'm saying? So if you're having trouble with the link, click on my profile and check the link I put in my bio. Indeed, Brody. It's a link in my bio as well, y'all. Me, Fuzzy, all of us got links in our bios to get y'all locked in. He said, caught my attention. I'll be tapping into you when I can. Love the message, respect. Hey, Face Snatcher, I appreciate that, Brody. I appreciate that, man. Come back, bro. Cause I definitely want to literally build this community with y'all, man. HOV is the greatest community ever. Matter of fact, let me see that. Everybody drop the HOVs in the chat real quick. If y'all believe in the vision, man, drop the HOVs in the chat real fast. All the people that believe in the vision, bro, because it's huge. Can you rate my rap on my Lambo? Cyber, I got you, bro. I saw your message. I'm never missing messages, bro. I got you. I got you. Yep. Just gotta do it. Just gotta do it, Jazz. And Mighty Fit, you can. You can, Brody. You can, I'm telling you. All right, I need my HOV members to join up, y'all. If y'all on the game, join up. Because we only got 5 out of 8. Ain't nobody added me. Let's run it up, man. I only got like one or two more sets before I got to get out of here so I can be able to get enough rest for work tomorrow. Shit, loading up. All right, bet. If you don't get into this one, Fuzzy, you'll be able to get into the next one. What you plan on? Was it Albert Brown? I'm playing on PC, but you'll still be able to get in regardless because the game is crossplay. And appreciate that follow, by the way, family. Let me make sure I get caught up with all the follows too. So Albert, appreciate that follow. Who else we got? Isaiah and Lamb, appreciate the follow. What else we got in here? I read games. Okay, cool. We caught up on the follows. Cool. Thank y'all for the love and support. Dang, 12,000 likes on the stream. I appreciate y'all, man. Yo, Guapa, chill, man. You steady sending the gifts, man. Look, I appreciate the love and support. I really do. You ain't got to do that though, bro. God bless me with a great job. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't got to send the gifts. I really do appreciate y'all. I just want y'all to be here and enjoy y'allself, bro. If y'all feel inclined to do it, I'm not gonna stop y'all. But y'all ain't got to do that. I have to say that because don't nobody have to do that, bro. I appreciate y'all coming through, hitting the follow button so y'all can stay connected. That's good enough for me. You get what I'm saying? I really appreciate it. Anybody that support the cause, though, I really do appreciate that. Well, I'm going to drop a follow. But y'all young and say I got to lock in. Hey, man, yeah, you got to lock in. You get what I'm saying? I be telling my pops that all the time because I actually bought my PC from him. He was saying he wanted to get back in the game, and I'm like, man, like it's nothing to it. You don't. All you need is a solid crew of people to run with, and you'll enjoy yourself. A lot of people sell their systems and different stuff like that because they just don't have a solid group of people to run with. You know. All right, we got one more spot that's open, and then we will be loading up. I'll be honest, this might be my last session that I'm gonna be doing because I gotta wake up in the morning to go to work, and I just can't be on too late. Gotta prepare for these kids, help, you know what I'm saying, the teacher I'm with, get her classroom together and stuff. So tomorrow should be a solid day too, I ain't gonna lie. Should be solid. I know it ain't Friday yet, but what y'all got planned for y'all weekend, man? Y'all thought about what y'all got planned, what y'all getting into for the weekend? What y'all got going on, man? Y'all, we literally got one more spot, man. I need one more person to join. JVerse the handle on Twitch as well. Yeah, all my handles the same. You say, wait, you a teacher? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm a teacher. But I will say this, Face Snatcher, I am not live on Twitch right now. I don't go live on Twitch because Twitch doesn't push the discoverability to like smaller streamers and stuff. And I'm not a small streamer. We got a lot of influence over here, but if you're smaller in numbers, if you don't have the numbers, stuff like that, like followers, they not pushing you. It's just the truth. I've been on that platform probably for like 5-6 years. No real growth, for real. Nothing, you know, anybody sticking to, you know what I'm saying? All right, I'm about to start it up. Maybe we'll get one more person to join, but it is what it is. That's what's up. I wanted to be a teacher when I was younger, but Lord knows these kids, bruh, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta be, let me mute this music real quick. You gotta be a special person to work with these kids, bruh. You do. And I'm not saying that in a negative way. I'm saying like to even be able to connect to them, bro. Like kids nowadays are like so they're so disassociated with the world, bro. They really are. So no worries. I feel that. I'll still follow though. Not for sure. I appreciate the love and support, man. We are live on YouTube, Twitter, and obviously here on TikTok. Those are 3 platforms that we live on. If you want to see full screen, you have to tap in on YouTube. It's a little YouTube, unfortunately, I have ultra latency on, but there's still a delay on there for some reason. Nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. But you still be able to tap in. But yeah, these kids, they're different, bro. They're different. So I'll get you on all of them for sure. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate y'all locking in for the cause. I'm telling y'all, man, the world will know who Ultimate Potential is. I don't have to be known. I don't care about that. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to push the influence, get people connected to people that they're going to be friends with, have relationships with for years on end. You know what I'm saying? Build a community of like real love and support, that because that is so hard to come by. Like people that don't genuinely want anything from you except for you just to be a part of what they got going on. That's so hard to come by. And I'm just trying to build that the best that I can. So far, I've been successful. God has smiled on us. You know what I'm saying? We keep him at our forefront. And we've been successful because of it. I give all glory, honor, praise to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for everything that's going on. But I would be nothing without him. He said, get your lick back. What's good with you, family? Appreciate you for tuning in on the YouTube. That's what it really is. We can only do so much to show them differently. Yeah, they got to believe in the cause, man. I tell my students all the time, me and one of my coworkers was talking this morning. We're going to go to day races, by the way, y'all. I'm going to let y'all pick the races, though. I'm going to just chop it up with chat. Y'all can pick whatever races y'all want. Y'all know I don't care. But I was telling one of my coworkers earlier today that, you know, the kids or the students, bro, the biggest thing is that they don't understand that stuff. Like, they finna get ready to go to high school. You know what I'm saying? Because I work with 6th through 8th grade. And these kids don't be getting it like, bro, you finna go to high school and it's finna be crazy. Like, if you don't get yourself together, it's gonna be crazy for you, bro. So I'm great. Do you play Unbound? Get your lick back. I do not run Unbound, unfortunately. I got a video I dropped on my TikTok page about why I don't play that game. Cool game, just not really my cup of tea, if I'm gonna be honest, Brody. What's good with you, John, on the YouTube, man? Welcome back to the stream, man. Benito, is that you say her name? Or yeah, Benito, appreciate the follow on the stream. You said don't forget to rate my Lambo. I got you, Brody. If you got a wrap on this car, I definitely can't see it. Do you have a wrap on this car, or is it just solid green? Catch you later, bro. All right, Kings, I'm gonna catch you, Brody. Thank you so much for coming through to the stream. We're gonna chop it up in Discord tomorrow, Brody. So I almost applied to the state trooper here in Florida, but gave up on it. Why, bro? I appreciate you responding to the comments. Not too many live streamers engage that much. Yeah, they don't. You said you do have a wrap on it, Cyber, or it's just solid green? Which one? Because if it's just solid green, then cool, I can see what you got on there. But if it do got a wrap on it, I definitely can't see it. But yeah, streamers got to start tapping in. You say you don't have a wrap? All right, cool. It's clean, bro. It's just nice, solid green. I'm going to give it like a smooth 7. Ain't too much going on with it. You know what I'm saying? I prefer no wide body kit on Huracans personally, or any Lamborghinis, just because it just don't look as good to me. But, you know what I'm saying? Extra cool points for that HOV on the plate. But it's clean, bro. It's solid. So you do have a wrap on it? Oh, yeah, I can't see it then for some reason. I don't know why. Let me switch my car real quick. I actually don't want to drive my 4GT. Y'all can find a race for us, though. So after 8th grade, they don't realize they only have 4 years before they have to figure out their life. Shoot, and it ain't even like 4 years, bro. Some of them got to figure it out before then. What about Motorfest? You said I've been thinking about getting Heat. You definitely should get your look back for sure. You really should. And what about Motorfest? Motorfest is cool. I just don't have enough people that I run with. PC or console? I'm running on PC, but the game is crossplay. So even if you're on console, you can still run it up with your boy. You get what I'm saying? Cut this music back on. But yeah, bro, some of them got to figure it out even before then. You know what I'm saying? And they don't get that. Like, they think they got all the time in the world, and then they look up, and then they ain't got no time. You know? Gotta lock it in, bro. Seriously. Y'all ready up, man. We 5 or 7. We need 2 more people to ready up on a race. Hold on, y'all restart the race. Back out real quick. Everybody back out real fast. And restart that race, Brody, in a second, because I don't think everybody saw it. To run the same car, yeah. You like my Ferrari, Unc? Where is that? Oh, yeah, that's clean. What's that? The 488? Yeah, 488 pistol. Okay, it's clean. That's clean. I like the color of it. Can't go wrong with the grays for sure. You said my oldest is 11th, middle and 8th, and then they think they really do. I'm telling you, bro. They gonna find out. And most kids will be fine. You get what I'm saying? But it's like really figuring. I'm gonna say this. This is just the truth, bro. I remember when I graduated high school and I was getting ready to go off to NIU, Northern Illinois University. And I went and I was there. Now I'm very heavily involved in my church. You get what I'm saying? Nice stream, bro. Keep up the good work. I appreciate that, Benito. Appreciate that, fam. Thank you so much for coming through with the love and support as well, being here in the stream. But I remember when I was getting ready to go off to school, I was thinking about how heavily involved I am in my church and how I just really was not going to have time to just be on campus like that. I just really wasn't, you know, as much as I wanted to. It's like I'm not going to have time to do that for real. And that dudes had to come back home. You get what I'm saying? And I was coming back home like every weekend, you know what I'm saying? What was I doing? Basically so I can be at church, because I don't miss church, bro. I go to church every Sunday if I can, you know what I'm saying? And typically, I don't remember the last time I missed a Sunday. I just don't miss church. Actually, when I got married, so back in June, me and my wife, my pastor gave me and my wife a 2-week sabbatical. That was the last time I missed church. Dudes usually be at church all the time, you know what I'm saying? Dre, appreciate you for tuning into the stream, family. What's going down, man? Welcome back. But I remember just when I was finna go off to school, like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. And above all else, like, I didn't know what I was going for. So I felt like I was wasting money, financial aid and stuff like that. And I just was there for no reason. I ended up coming back home and I did like 1 semester and then I came back home. And do I regret it? No, because like, I feel like that you need to know what it is that you're trying to do. Like, I wish I would have been more prepared, you know what I'm saying? So like, I got friends with degrees and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not sitting up here like, man, I wish I would have had my degree. And I was like, I ain't like that. But like, it would have been nice to have my degree. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I would have knew what I wanted to go to school for and, you know, just kind of, you know, have my stuff lined up. The unfortunate thing, though, my pops passed away in 2014. So that kind of took away a lot of my focus and what it was that I wanted to do. Like, I just couldn't focus myself in, you know what I'm saying, by my sophomore year. But dudes just really got to lock it in. You get what I'm saying? Like, stuff is really not as sweet as you think it is. You ain't a kid forever, bro. You gonna grow up and you gonna have to figure stuff out on your own. Parents not gonna be here forever. Cause boy, I promise, I thought my pops, he had stage 4 stomach cancer and I thought he was gonna make it out. I was believing God that he was gonna make it out, but my pops had a different prayer, you know what I'm saying? He just, you know, like, I got stage 4 stomach cancer. I may not ever go back to my life being the same. He didn't want to be here no more. So he got up out of here. You know, but kids really got to understand that things ain't gonna be the way that they are forever. Stuff is gonna change, and you got to be able to grow and evolve with the times. You can't just be sticking around doing it. It can't always be about what you want to do. It can't always be about that. It's got to be about sacrifice. You gotta learn how to sacrifice. You gotta learn how to prioritize. You gotta learn that stuff. And the funny thing about it too is that, you know what I'm saying, what I tell my students, I'm like, bro, if you don't figure it out, life got a funny way of teaching you. So you might want to get your ducks lined up before life teach you. Because that's real life. Life got a funny way of teaching you what it is. I'm definitely finna change this car. I don't like this RSX. Like the build that I have on it is just not it. It's better than how it was when I first customized it, but I just don't really care for it like that. I think I'm gonna switch to my Carrera GTS. Let me switch to my Carrera GTS real quick. You said what cars y'all running? Pretty much everything. We ain't running nothing specific. Yeah, we need more teachers like you, bro, in the schools. Yeah, because they really don't get it, bro. I'm telling you. I'm going to tell you something else that I don't like. I got a coworker. I ain't going to call her name or call his or her name out. You know what I'm saying? Jaden, appreciate the follow on the stream. But I'm going to say this. They do this, and I really don't like when they be doing this. I ain't going to lie. Let me mute my music real quick. They be doing this thing, bro. Like when my students come in, right? They come in. I could look at a kid, right? Look at one of my students. And I could tell like something might have just happened before, you know what I'm saying, they got to school. And like the kid to come in, somebody just start a race? Somebody did just start a race. So let me see if I can join up. Yeah, join up that race, y'all. We need one more person to join up. But my students would be coming in, bro, and I could tell that they just had a rough time at home before they got there. And this teacher, bro, they'd just be like, and it might be a bad kid, you get what I'm saying? You said you missed it. Hey, everybody back out real quick so my boy Fuzzy could get in. Y'all restart that race so my boy Fuzzy could get up in there real quick. But they are literally, bro, I could look at them and tell that they not having a solid day. They'll walk in the classroom and this teacher would just be like, we ain't gonna have the day that we had yesterday. And it'd be like, dang, bro, like I ain't saying like we just completely forgetting. Like if they did something, you know what I'm saying, that got them in trouble the day before or whatever. What game is this? This is Need for Speed, Cardi. Appreciate you for tuning into the stream. Need for Speed Heat, bro. I get if they did something that like, you know, they gotta get talked to about it, whatever like that. But like we not about to be sitting up here and bagging on them at the top of the day. Like I like to let my students know, like, hey, bro, yesterday we ain't had a greatest day, or hey lady, we ain't had a greatest day yesterday, but today is gonna be different, right? Gonna have a better day today? Cool. You get what I'm saying? Or it's like, hey, that was yesterday. We ain't even about to deal with that. We done with that. Yesterday's history. Today's a new day. You get what I'm saying? You said NFS Heat is fun. Mess with it indeed. C4, you got to, bro. This game gas. But it's like kids need to know that too. That like, we not about to be holding stuff over your head about what you did previously. We're going to allow you to grow. You know what I'm saying? We're going to allow things to be different. I don't like when kids walk in, it's like you can't even see to like, bro, this kid, literally, they probably just got cussed out before they got here. They not having the greatest morning. Like, don't be bagging on the first thing as soon as they walk into class, man. Check their temperature. Because I ain't going to lie to you. I tell people all the time, bro, if you just open up your mouth and start talking to me and you don't ask me how my day is going, or you're not checking my temperature to see if I'm good, you can hold that. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's just the truth. Now, I'm not a rude person. I'm probably one of the nicest people that you will meet, for real, for real. I'm very genuine. I give people good energy. I never just, you know, treat people any old kind of way or based off of how I'm feeling that day. I don't do that. But like, you got to check my temperature, bro, because I might not be in the best spirits. It might have been something that happened to me. I might need you to make sure I'm good. You know, show me that you care type stuff, you know? And it just be like, some of the, you know, people just don't be getting that. I'll just say that, bro. It be some of my students, they walk in and I can tell it's just not their morning, or that the day is just not their day. They come in the classroom, I'll be like, you need 5 minutes real quick? All right, go to the bathroom, get yourself together real quick. Or put your head down just for a second. You don't get to this work, but you know, get yourself together real quick. Because it's going to be impossible for the kid to work and their mind is not in the right place. You get what I'm saying? People got to be realistic about stuff. That's all. Said, are you a teacher? Yeah, I'm a teacher, brother. Appreciate the followers that's coming through from some of y'all that's up in the chat, man. We got 80 people up in the stream. Thank y'all so much for the love and support. I really appreciate it. More than y'all know. Thank y'all so much for the love and support that follows, man. Hopefully y'all enjoying yourself, man. We got one more race that we about to do. Y'all just sit tight. I'm gonna read off all of those follows, get caught up on the chat in a second. We got some races in here right now. Y'all go crazy, man. St. Paul and Tornado doing their thing. Jeez, y'all. You said, what do you teach? I work with students who aren't on grade level. So the pandemic hit, and we got a lot of students that just aren't on grade level. So I help students basically get like up to par and stuff like that. So when they take their standardized tests, like, cause I teach kids that are in the inner city of Chicago, and they have to test into their high schools and stuff like that. So I help them make sure that they are up to par so they can be able to test into the schools that they want to go to and stuff like that in between 6th and 7th grade. Are any of your cars modded? What you mean by modded, Katie? Me and Fuzzy were fighting for 4th. I feel that. Single turbo. Yeah, I think it is actually. What's good with you though, Daniel? Appreciate you for tuning into the stream, man. What place are you in? I was in 3rd. High Gamer 7200. Appreciate the follow on the stream. Show Me Feats. Chris Dawson. Appreciate the follow on the stream. You said it's all about reading their body language, bro. I don't know how they don't understand that. Yeah, you got to, bro. Gotta read the kids' body language, seriously. What else do you do for work? Nothing. I'm a teacher. That's what I do. I do this for work. I stream, I make content, I run an organization, so I got a business. You can say that. You know what I'm saying? I got a business. So that's what else I do for work. When I graduated from high school in 2019, I was low key. But I graduated college and got a degree. Yeah, you gotta stick to it, bro. Gotta go crazy. Life gonna throw so much stuff at you, but you still gotta stick with it. C4, appreciate the follow on the stream, by the way, brother. If I didn't already read that, Jaden, thank you for the follow. Thank y'all so much for the love and support, man. I appreciate y'all. Is that Adalberto Lopez? Appreciate the follow. Cardi, thank you for the follow. Dark Knight Civic, appreciate the follow on the stream. Thank y'all for the love and support, man. Hey, y'all, I got one more race, and I got to get ready to dip up out of here, man, because I got work in the AM. Zay, do me a favor real quick. Share the Discord one more time in the chat so we can get some people up in here. Shout little love tab. I appreciate that, Fuzzy. I saw you with the F40. Let's go to our favorite race real quick. For the last one. Let's switch my car too. So y'all get locked into the Discord. You say yes, sir. Thanks for the proper pronunciation. I always try, man. Sometimes I'll be butchering people's names when they come in the chat. So I'm glad I said it right. But thank you for the love and support and for being here, man. Hopefully you enjoy yourself, and even after this stream, I hope to see a lot of y'all back up in here, man. Y'all can come through for every stream. If y'all can only come through for 5-10 minutes, bro, I appreciate the love and support. You know, I really do. I just want to build this community, man. I want people to get locked in. Y'all ain't always got to talk to me in chat too, man. Y'all build these relationships with these different people, find out some different stuff. You know what I'm saying? You might meet your best friend in here. You know what I'm saying? You never know. I don't think nothing is too far-fetched. Let me switch this car up real quick. Love the color on that Porsche. I appreciate that. I wanted to go for something a little different other than the colors. I usually do like little solid colors. I want to add a little pearlescent on there, make it a little bit different, you know. And we're gonna drive my McLaren for the last race. Where my L100 or 900 LT at? I'm gonna read those follows in 1 second. 1 second, y'all. Here we go. Bernard, appreciate the follow on the stream. Say JB. Yeah, nah, for sure, bro. Definitely. This is one of the best racing games. It's still fun. It definitely is, bro. Big Money Dan, appreciate the follow on the stream, buddy. Thanks for the love and support, bro. All right, y'all, let's run it up for this last race. Let's go crazy. I'm gonna go catch me some Z's. Just letting y'all know too, we won't be live late like this no more. I plan to go live on Mondays, Wednesdays. Mondays and Wednesdays, I'll be going live at 6 p.m. I'll be live until around like 10:15 or 10:30, and then I'll be hopping off stream typically. I had to go live later today because we had some internet issues that was going on due to a storm. Chaotic or Chaotic Owner, is that how you say her name? I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I'm probably not, but I appreciate that share, Bernard, on the live. We're gonna be going live around like 6 p.m. on the regular times. I just had to go live a little bit later today due to the internet issues that we was having. Oh my God. Oh my God. I hate when my cars do that. Appreciate the follow on the stream, man. Thank you for the love and support. Let me get caught up on y'all that's following in 1 second. Thank y'all so much for the follows, man. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoying yourself, man. Y'all do me a favor, hit that like button. Let's try and get to 20,000 likes. We got about 78 to 80 people in here. Y'all do me a favor, man. Spam that like button. Let's try and get to 20,000 likes. We're currently at 15K likes. I know we can get up there, man. I'm gonna get caught up on chat in just 1 second, y'all. We just gotta do this race. I don't want to read chat while I'm driving, you know what I'm saying? I can't tell y'all how many races I done sold reading chat. I'm trying to drive at the same time. Don't text and drive, nobody. I want to lose nobody up in here. I don't know what I just did with my camera, but that was crazy. I don't know why my light is flickering too. My dang on should stop, but GG St. Paul. Stuff, buddy. Yeah, this is Need for Speed Heat to all of those that's asking. What type of car is that? That green one, the F40, Josiah. 23's Culture Crush, appreciate the follow on the stream. Josiah, thank you for the follow on the stream. Tarzan, thank you for the follow on the stream. Ead, thank you so much for the share. Thank y'all for the love and support, man. You said the switchbacks are crazy indeed. I don't know how I did that. That was insane. Y'all got pushed back in the beginning. That was crazy. Said Goofy, but clearing it was crazy. Tickle my Tempson. It's crazy. Appreciate the share on the live, man. You said we was cooking, not for sure. Listen, y'all. I want to take a moment real quick before we get ready to get up out of here. Let me cut my background music on real quick. Hold on. I want to take this moment right now. If Zay or Fuzzy, if one of y'all could do me a favor, drop the Discord in the chat really quick one more time. I want to give everybody an opportunity to join the Discord. Why do you want to join the Discord? I'll tell you why. Y'all are looking for community. Y'all are looking for more people to run games with. Y'all are looking for people to just enjoy gaming, content creation. You know what I'm saying? People looking for some influence. You know, let's be honest about it. It's a lot of people that's looking for that different stuff. And my organization has that for y'all. This great community, home of the visionaries. We have that for y'all. I definitely want y'all to get locked into the Ultimate Potential Discord, man. My organization. Our content creators are great, man. I'm telling you, it's some great stuff that is on the way. I can't wait to release this stuff to y'all, and just have y'all in the mix and in the loop of the different things that we're doing. It's gonna be a great time. We have a workshop for all of my subscribers that's happening tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you are a subscriber, a vision keeper, be there tomorrow at 5:30. If you can't be there, it's fine. Y'all know it's gonna be recorded and dropped in that chat for y'all to be able to lock into later. But we're gonna be recording, putting together a video and uploading it on TikTok and paying attention to the algorithm and doing some specific do's and don'ts. You know what I'm saying? Talking about some specific do's and don'ts about how to upload those videos to get a lot of viewer retention. We're gonna be talking about all of that analytical stuff, man. It's gonna be a great time. Also, we got a watch party happening this Friday with the HOV community, home of the visionaries. We're gonna be watching the Need for Speed movie, so you want to be there for that as well, man. But listen, I thank everybody for tuning into the stream tonight. I hope y'all had a great time. Thank you to everybody that hit the follow button, everybody that came through and dropped likes. We are still trying to hit the 20,000 likes on the stream. We're at 19K, working our way there. Thank y'all so much for all the love and support, man. Thank you to my great community, HOV, man, for sticking with me. I know I want to mute the music just for a second. I know that I do not always do everything that I say that I'm gonna do. I'm always trying. Y'all know that. Y'all know my heart. Those of y'all that's within the community, y'all know my heart. And I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. Y'all know that we flow by the Spirit of God. Everything ain't always going to happen the way that we want it to, but everything that's supposed to happen is always going to happen. So thank y'all for being committed to the cause and committed to the vision. I can't wait to see where we go, man. We only going up, just like the name, Ultimate Potential from here. Thank y'all for 20,000 likes on the stream, man. The big 2,000 viewers in total. If you just tuned in, man, hit that follow button. We're literally one off of 30 followers for this stream. So thank y'all so much for the love and support. And I definitely want y'all to come back. You want to be here. I'm telling you, you want to be a part of what we're doing here on the platform. You want to be a part of the love and the action. My mods, Zay, Fuzzy, I'll stick around for a little second. I'm going to chop it up with y'all for literally like 10 minutes real quick before we leave. If y'all could join the VC, I just want to chop it up with y'all for 10 minutes before we officially get off. But if you're in here and you're in the stream right now, y'all do me a favor. Hit that follow button, man. Please hit that follow button. Because I'm telling you, there's going to be some great stuff that you don't want to miss out on. And you want to be able to find your way back here. So if you're here right now, you enjoyed the stream, you enjoyed the content, any of that different stuff, hit the follow button here on TikTok, man. Turn the notification bell on as well if need be, so you can know when I go live, when I post, all of that great stuff. It's your boy JVerse, man. I'm about to go ahead and I'm about to get up out of here. I love y'all so much, and thank you for all of the love and support. Y'all keep on being great, being out there reaching y'all's ultimate potential and being the visionaries that y'all are meant to be. And I will catch y'all on Friday stream, man. Catch y'all at, I believe we're gonna be live at 8:30, but I'll make sure I let y'all know, man. I leave y'all with the words that we love to say at the end of every stream, man. Peace and love, family. Y'all be good.
Step and trek it, bad weather, how I pull it together might make me legendary. Niggas misuse and influence, snake to your fruit, and see niggas envy the movement but stand sedentary. You do the foolishness, tell them exit stage left. Way too in tune with it, true, I'm not affected. Niggas put me in room.